Hi everyone. This is Melia Mucks About, preparing once again to muck about in Final Fantasy 15. So at the beginning of my streams, I always like to go over a little bit of lore, just to give people time to know that I'm streaming and to join in. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about the Hunters and Meldaccio's mission. So this lore today is being taken from the Final Fantasy 15 official works again. And about the Hunters, it says, only the confident and strong dare to take up the job of a hunter. Hear that? We're confident and strong, despite all the screaming and running away I do. Which means dangerous work. Which means dangerous work like fighting wild beasts and exploring ruins. But with the number of wild beasts and demons on the rise, more and more hunters have been losing their lives. And I've talked about that a lot on stream, especially the dog tag quest, where we're not even finding bodies, just their tags. So now fewer are willing to do the work, so the organization faces a sharp decline in its ranks. Esma Auburnbree, leader of the hunters, tempers strict leadership with motherly kindness, but even her considerable skills may not be enough to solve the quandary. Everyone assumes her son David is next in line to be leader, but Esma doesn't think he has what it takes. And I love there's also a little side note that says people see Dave as a candidate for the next leader. The problem is he isn't really much of a leader. So once again, that lore is coming from Final Fantasy 15 official works. I am Melia Mucks About, preparing to muck about. Thanks, Gladiolus, for the nice open shirt camera shot that you're giving us. Oh, boys, stay out of the camera. But so last time, I essentially explored the Rock of Ravata and did a lot of walking about on lava. Probably spent a lot longer examining the size of the Gormanding Zoo's corpse than I should have. Oh my gosh, that was a big, big bird. And it looks like someone is asking about Gladiolus in chat. Is that a scar or a tattoo? That is a scar. I don't know if I can get him that close again. But you can see across his chest. He definitely took a blow there.
Check out Ignis. Whoa! You're right.
It's rude to stare.
It is rude to stare.
Right behind you.
It's not my fault Gladio has his shirt off. Anyways. So moving down to the beach here. Last time, I think this is our cup noodle quest. We have been on a quest to make Gladiolus happy. And he wanted to find the best, freshest ingredients for the cup noodles, so we're off to fight a giant shrimp.
According to a tipster, this is the
Hello,
place.
Zillowbee. Thank you for joining. Oh, come on, Noctis, you can jump. Ah. It's always nice to know that I'm going to save the world when I can't make a 4-foot jump. Oh, look at this shrimp. It looks delicious. It's also probably going to kick my butt.
Let's go. We can't lose this battle.
We can't run away either.
Oh, opera music shrimp? Are you kidding me?
They won't know what hit them.
Oh, spitting shrimp! Spitting shrimp! Boy, this thing is not a joke.
Don't die on me.
Let's see. Oh, Mace of the Fierce does something. Alright, standing in front of it, not the best strategy. That's not doing too much. Gladiolus, you're the one who wants the shrimp. Kill it.
Sorry.
It is. It's a rainbow spraying shrimp. Oh, I knocked it a 10 off. If nothing else, we can put the antenna in our cup noodle for some flavor. I love that some of the quests are so serious and some of them are so silly. Oh, come on. This mace is miserably slow, but it's so satisfying to hit it with it. Someone says this shrimp will easily fit in our cup noodle. Sure it will. Just takes a lot of cup noodle. I'm tenderizing the tail. I'm probably not going to Power of Kings it. Seems like a little bit like overkill and misuse of the armature.
Hey, Vegas, instructions! Here, this ought to give you an edge.
Oh, cold. Of course it probably doesn't like cold.
Get back!
I wonder if I still have Blizzago. Maybe we'll pre-cook it. We're not doing too bad. He's half dead. Little seared. Nice and tender.
Getting by.
I haven't Oh, I missed that block. I haven't had to potion yet.
Here goes nothing!
Nope, that's the rock, Gladio. Oh, good thing that's a circular. Oh, it's down!
Nice work, Gladio. Alright, we did it!
Would that I could boil it, shell and all, but I'm afraid it's too big in its current state.
Then let's chop it up and enjoy it while it's fresh. What are we waiting for? Let's get to camp and get cooking.
Oh my gosh, look at this. It does not look appetizing at all. It's all singed and charcoaled from my fireball. It is really pretty though. Look at the colors on this. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, at least the game acknowledges it's probably a little bit big. I think there might be a fishing pier down here. Let me just take a quick look. We also were trying to catch fish to feed the cat. Let me check my map and see if there was one nearby. If not, I may just buy the cat food. Ugh, I don't want to drive all the way over there. I think I'm just going to waste all my money on the cat food. But now we will have the perfect cup noodle when we camp.
The sun's colder today.
Yep. Getting pretty dark out here.
Come on, guys, let's go find somewhere to crash.
Hi, Esme. Thanks for joining.
Huh?
As I start vaulting rocks, did I get myself lost? Where am I? I don't know how I get lost in such a short space. It's a talent. It's not one you want. At least I'm finding stuff to pick up. I mean, there's got to be a road around here somewhere, right? Yeah, that's got to be Cape Cayam. I know sort of where I am. So I'm noticing that in the game, the sun is starting to set and evening is coming. So maybe we will drive over to that little camp that was just down the road. Oh, paint, paint, give me paint.
This will make a fine paint.
Did I get all the paint? Is there more paint? Okay, all the paint. Oh no, blocked by rocks. I have been defeated. But yeah, so last time I spent a lot of time on Rock of Ravata, which is one of my favorite places, just taking pictures for V. And I'm getting pretty close to where I want to progress the story and go to Altissia. Let's see if it's too late or if Iggy will drive us. I just want to go down the road, Iggy, just right there.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
This way we can enjoy our freshly killed butterfly shrimp, which is once again somehow in Ignis's pockets.
Hey, Knox, why don't we sleep there?
They got something special?
A safe place to spend the night? The demons will be coming out any minute.
It's okay. We'll keep going. We're headed to a campsite,
As
Compto.
long as
It's
we
fine.
keep moving, we'll be fine.
But how can you be sure?
It's fine. Just keep going. Look, I'll put on music. It might be sad, depressing music, but it's music. Oh, I don't like tunnels at night, though. you get stuck in one of these and there's just nowhere to go. There's no warp points. You have to fight whatever stopped you. But we're not going too far. Oh, look at this sunset, too.
Still a bit of a walk from here.
Alright, I'm going to take a minute to, run in traffic and do a little pan. Wow, that's the campsite we're heading to, but look at that sun and the water. Prompto's not impressed. I thought you had an eye for good photographs, dude. More gladiolus scenery. I suppose I can't complain about Cindy and how she dresses when they had Gladiolus with just his jacket on the whole time. But I do think that we were talking about the scar on Gladiolus's chest a little bit earlier. Ooh, more paint. And I do think that that was not there prior to when he left.
Thanks.
Do I feel like fighting Sahajin for paint? Maybe not. Let me through the bushes. I can't warp through bushes. Are you kidding me?
Remember, just a scout.
No!
Easy as they come.
Gotcha!
I'm doing a live and let live. I don't want to fight. Oh my gosh, this is a stunning place. That pink light on the water. Oh. I could just stand here and watch the sunset. And you can. That's one of the things I love about this game. So many just peaceful, tranquil places that you don't have to do anything. Oh yes, magics. I need the magics. There's a haven. I bet there's a couple other deposits right here. Yep, there's the fire one. And I think I need some ice as well. This is a gorgeous campsite. I'm excited. This was a good choice. No regrets. Alright, where's my ice? Over here. We're going to have our cup noodle on the ocean side with a beautiful view. Alright, one more quick pan and then I promise I'll stop looking at scenery. Cape Cayam is so beautiful. And back to camp.
You okay? Want to take a break?
This is possibly the last thing I'm going to do to make Gladiolus happy for a long, long time.
All sticky and gross.
We should all enjoy it.
Bath time!
At least there's an ocean for Prompto to go take a bath in. Yes, cup noodle! It gives me no choices. I like how it's like, thou shalt have the cup noodle while shrimp is fresh. Little shrimpies in it. Oh. See what kind of pictures. Oh, Talcott. I don't get many photos of him. I think I'm going to save that one. Little cutie.
Not bad.
I likes.
Yeah, I know.
Stylish as always.
Come now, it's nothing special.
I cannot figure out what Ignis is doing in the back there. Oh, I guess this is when he was giving me the elemental weakness. Iggy at sunrise or sunset.
Nice shot, Prompto.
Maybe I can make a living out of this.
That one's pretty. I'll keep that one. We are making a living out of this. V pays well.
You know something? Going through all that trouble to make our own custom cup, it's made me appreciate cup noodles even more.
Perhaps we truly can't improve upon perfection.
It's not about finding the single best ingredient. It's about crafting that perfect blend of meat, egg, and shrimp. That harmony of flavors is key.
Yeah, you're right. Makes you appreciate how delicious these noodles really are.
Oh my gosh, do you
I
think
know I sure
15
do.
devs wrote this, or did a Cup Noodles media team write it? Like, what do you think? Oh, that was amazing. So worth it. And there is my fishing place. Let's see if we can catch a sea bass for our picky little cat friend. Let's see. Oop. It helps if you go in the fishing menu before you try and change your fishing gear. Okay, Dragon's Beard looks good. Definitely don't want to be using that lure for a sea bass. Alistair bass. Catfish. I guess I should start at the top so I don't lose where I am. Trevally, snakeheads, trouts. The only problem... Oh, sea bass. Sure, why not? We'll try one of these. Ooh, lots of fishies. And not a bit of interest. Wow. I see you. Oh, there we are. Something was interested for 2 seconds. Alright, let's try a little more accurate cast. Nope, so I guess not this lure. The only problem with so many lures is it can take forever to go through them. Don't want catfish. Not snakehead. Ooh, sea bass. Okay. Better luck with this one. Ooh, much better luck. Look at him. Oh, either one of you are gorgeous. And I love that they set it to the triggers so... Oh, he didn't bite. Oh, here's another one. I think that one's bigger. Oh my gosh. They set the lures to the triggers so you can actually sort of wiggle them and move them differently. Oh, which way are you going, little fishy? No, 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 no. Wrong guess. Oh, he's jumpy. I do love the fishing in this game. I know I say it every time we're fishing. I could spend hours doing this. I won't on stream. I will spare you all, but... Okay, still going that way. He's still going to my left. Oh, 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 no, no, other way. Nope, nope. Wow, he changes direction a lot. If you miss those jumps and press the stick the wrong way, it will actually snap your line and run away with your lures sometimes. And then as soon as they land, they can change direction. So it is a little more complicated than most of the fishing in other games that I've run into. I know they did a whole VR version of like Monsters of the Deep, which is just the fishing game ported out and made into its own. And I don't have a VR headset, but I would love to play it. Ah, no, no, ah, no, he's going everywhere. Totally gonna ruin my line, but he will be mine. Oh yeah, I gotcha.
A fish fit for a feline.
Sure is.
Yes, and it's the one we needed.
Oh, it's heavy.
Oh, look at that beauty.
Great job, Noct.
Nice work, dude.
I just realized his fishing pole disappears, which sort of hints that he's hiding it in his armature pocket, or whatever the armature space is. He can make it appear and disappear at will. Alright, back to the car. Oh, there was a treasure chest over there. Oh well, I'm not going back. I might stop off down here to pick the ingredients, though. There you go, Ignis. More stinky seafood stuff to keep in your secret fish pockets. Oh, end of the world. Are you kidding me? It won't let me jump into just that little... Oh. So rude. But one of the things that I'm really excited to explore in tonight's game session is I think we're going to be able to go over and finish up Dave's dog tag quest, which I've really talked about being... Do I want to fight these guys? What the heck? But I've talked about Dave's dog tag quest being one of the most important in the game. And one of the things is it deals a lot with perspective shifts as well. And as a writer, some of the things that they do in this game, I wish that I could master the technique and do the same thing. Sorry, talking, fighting, words don't always work. Prompto, do something. But to give you an idea of what a perspective shift is, it's more dependent on the reader or the viewer of the game and their perspective of what is going on. And you basically set it up so that you think one thing is happening and then later it's proven that it's something completely different. And so the events of the story, whoops, dodge, don't change, but all of a sudden you see all of those events in a whole new light. And it's a really tricky thing to master and can be devastating when it's done right. And one of the perspective shifts that I was thinking about this week that I can kind of talk about is the first time you meet Luna Freya's brother Ravis, he is so angry at you. And if you've played the main game and you haven't watched Kingsglaive, it's like this guy just comes out of nowhere and is just screaming at you and you have no idea why.
I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of this.
But at least at the end of your meeting with him, you know something is...
I mean, really? Do you?
Are they picking on each other? There was paint nearby. I might as well pick that up as well. But at any rate, at the end of the scene with Ravis, you do have the idea that he's completely angry with you, which is the important part to take away. And then if you go and you watch Kingsglaive, I mean, obviously you're a little bit annoyed, though, because you're like, well, what have I ever done to this guy? And why is he so angry? And rah, rah, rah. Well, then you watch Kingsglaive and you realize that you were there the day his mother died, his entire kingdom burned, basically, and was taken over by the Niflheim Empire. And he sat there begging for help from your father, but your father had to make a hard choice and save you. And so he turned his back on Ravis and ran away. And suddenly it's just that perspective shift of, oh, geez, maybe I owe you a little apology. I'm understanding a little bit of the angst and the anger. All right.
Time to go.
All right.
I should have probably thought about where we are going. Let me check the map. Oh, we need to go back to Cape Kayam. That's right, to give Monica the
Everybody
fish.
out.
Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Buttons. The buttons are winning. My apologies, everyone. I'm still going to manual it.
Ready? Let's hit it.
I need to drive more for reasons. Let's see. So R2 is accelerate. Okay, there we go. See if we can U-turn on the bridge. Yes! Oh, there was a car. Thank you for not hitting me. Whoa! Oh, come on! Alright, pardon me while I prepare static electricity. It's been a while since a dropship attacked us. Took the Empire a while to find us this time. Let's see which one looks... That one looks good. Alright, where are they? Yep, right there. Dang it! Ouch! Wrong button. Alright, first let's heal ourselves so we don't die. And try this again.
Say your prayers.
Oh, I can warp that one.
Let's go.
Roger.
We're just gonna pick on this one that's down for a minute. Don't mind us. I want my car back.
You ready for this? Boom!
Impressive. That's how it's done.
Never knew what hit him.
Oh, no, no, back up, back up. Oh, those hurt when they start spinning.
Nothing personal.
Whew. All right.
No worse for wear. Bring on the next one.
D for finesse. I accept that grade.
Time to go.
I did do it. Someone said that they should fly into the tunnel. You know, they can't really follow you into the tunnels, so look at all the cars
Everybody
lining up.
out.
Aye, aye.
No, 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 no. Do not get out of the car. I want to go.
Should be a nice change of pace.
I have confused the game. All of the cars disappeared. It's a little glitch in the world. All I want to do is
Let's
drive
hit it.
20 feet.
All right.
Let me drive 20 feet. What I really like is sometimes the car will try and make, say, like a left turn when Ignis wants to make a right, and the game stops and can't figure it out, and if it gets caught long enough, the other car just vanishes. It's like Ignis has disintegrate other drivers' power. But as a reminder, Cape Cayam is actually where King Regis kept his ship that he used to travel around the world, and Noctis was unable to get any sort of ship to take him to Altissia. So the real importance of this location, is not only as a safe house for Iris and a place for people to be, but because it has this ship and our only hope of getting to the next stage well, hopefully to Luna. I'm not sure how I want to say that. To the Altician city where Luna is waiting and Ravis is waiting, and I think Arden has moved there as well at this point. And I cannot believe in just catching that fish and driving here, the entire day is already gone. Like, the days are moving so fast now. Oh. Alright, Monica, I have fish. I haven't chatted with Iris in a bit. Let's see if she has anything.
Hey there.
Oh, tend to the
Good
garden.
news, Noct. Our garden is up and running.
We have a garden.
Noct, you gonna put your green thumb to the test?
And do what with it?
Grow vegetables? You can eat them or sell
Ah,
them if you
camera
want.
issues.
Fine. So what do I do?
It all starts with a seed. Here, try these.
You can now grow crops in Iris's field, namely the rare Cayam carrots. Due to Noctis' strong aversion, Ignis cannot use them in his cooking. Oh, that's hilarious. See
Hey
if she had
there.
anything else. Oh, patch up my Moogle. I haven't used the Moogle enough for that. Status
It's
update.
all thanks to Monica and Dustin. They help pull everything together. Be careful.
All right. So first, let's get this fish over to Monica. They've made such a lovely little place here. It's kind of heartwarming.
Excellent catch, Prince Noctis. I'll start cooking straight away.
Thanks for the help.
It's no trouble at all. I love cats. I used to keep 3 back in the Crown City.
Oh, Monica's
That's a
a
lot of cats.
confirmed cat
Yes, I
lady.
enjoyed many fond memories with them. Making this food reminds me of the time we spent together. Sorry to keep you waiting. I hope your furry friend finds this to his liking.
Oh my gosh, I love all these people. I love the detail that they went into. Oh, what do you need, Talcott?
How you doing, Talcott?
Good, Prince Noctis.
What's that there?
Oh, this thing? It's a cactuar figurine. I really like cactuars.
Who doesn't like
You
cactuars?
can buy them in different places and in different colors. I want to finish the collection, but I still need a yellow one and a blue one. I guess you wouldn't have seen them at any shops, have you?
Oh, sorry, no. I never paid attention to them before.
Oh, Well, of course you wouldn't.
But I will from now on. If I see the colors you're missing, I'll grab them for you.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Really? Thank you.
I can't remember if I found one yet or not. Guess we'll find out in a moment. Obtain another cactuet, so I must have had at least one. Ignis is like trying to walk between us. So awkward, dude.
They sell only one color in each area. I wonder where you can get them.
Alright, so I must not have had another one. I love how everyone gathers around to hear my conversation with the 8-year-old.
It would be nice if we could find some way to track down the cactuars for him.
Gotta say, though, it's a pretty grown-up hobby for a little guy.
Perhaps we could survey some shops while we're still in Lucis.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Alright, let's see. This is Iris's beautiful garden of mud and dirt. What do I gotta do? Okay, seeds. The seeds are in place. Check on them after resting. Alright. And let's see, I'll run over and give the cat... Should I wait for daylight to give the cat his cat food? I'll probably wait for daylight. Let's go ahead and go back and sleep for now. So that comment on Noctis having an aversion to vegetables is sort of a running joke.
Evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
But if you watch Brotherhood, which is the free anime that you can find on YouTube, there is just a delightful scene where they stop at a burger joint and Noctis is picking the lettuce off his hamburger and like slipping it onto Ignis's plate. And Ignis notices and is just like, hey. I'm almost sad to leave this area. They're all just so cute together. Prompto digging into cup noodles. If that was a better picture of Prompto, I'd keep it. You know what? I'm keeping the picture of the cup noodles. It's got to be one of my memories.
Perfect timing.
That was perfect timing.
I swear half your photos are selfies.
Hashtag sorry not sorry.
And all of his selfies have been terrible for me this game. At least I didn't have any cursed Prompto selfies.
Yeah.
Your weapon is ready and waiting for you.
Ooh, handy, since, you know, I'm in the vicinity.
Morning.
I really
Morning.
do. Someone in chat has that as a ringtone. You can get that as your ringtone? Don't tell me these things because I might have to find it. Oh. This was awful handy that all of my quests were right here at Cape Cayam. So first we're gonna visit our little feline friend. This is just gorgeous here too. Ooh, is that Angel Guard? Can you see Angel Guard from Kayam? Things I learned. Seabirds out there. Oh, so many gorgeous details. There he is.
All right, dinner is served.
Cat's eating better than I do.
You're really eating it up. Don't forget to thank the chef.
You really got a soft spot for animals, don't you?
They bring out a nicer Noct.
Could try being nicer to us.
Could, but I won't.
Oh, and that is the point. He tells the cat to thank Monica. Did we thank Monica? No. Oh, this is kind of cool. So from up here you can see Iris's vegetable patch. I know Dustin has a grave. not Dustin, my apologies. Jared has a grave somewhere up here. I keep looking for it just so I could pay respects, but I haven't found it yet. Maybe is it over here? No. But as a reminder, just because it took place so long ago, Jared was Talcot's grandpa, and he was killed by Niflheim soldiers in Lestallum. Oh, look at our little carrots! Those are magic carrots. They grow overnight.
Say, are you the ones working this garden?
Yeah. Who are you?
Oh, sorry. The name's Tony. I run a restaurant not too far from here. On the hunt for some high-quality produce. You have a great plot, perfect for growing all sorts of produce. Any chance you'd be willing to part with some? I pay good gill.
Does this strike anyone else as odd or slightly suspicious? Tony, a local restaurant proprietor, is partial to Kayam carrots, and he will offer you various items in exchange for them. Oh, what berries? Yes.
These greens look great. My cooks and customers are gonna eat these up.
Yes, someone in chat
think
says.
Up to our needs?
I believe so. Let's hurry
With that
back with
suit
it.
in this place, sure he runs a, in quotes, restaurant. Yeah, right?
Look at this loam. Your crops must love it.
Not suspicious at all. Okay, so I could get 500 gil for my remaining carrot. Auto parts are 3 carrots, and weapons are 4. You do not run a restaurant. I am sorry,
I'll be back to buy whatever
sir.
you're willing to sell. So let me know if you got any leftovers.
I needed those Olwat berries, though, for another quest that was over at Golden Key, if I remember. Oh, Chocobo Rentals. Those are going to be down by the car. Oh, Sid, I need to go pick up my weapon before I run all the way down there. Almost forgot to pick up my drain lance. Ah, Talcot's out for a morning stroll. Don't get eaten by demons, Talcot. It's a dangerous world out here. Can't believe I almost forgot to pick up the lance. And no one in chat reminded me. Just kidding.
There y'all are. Get ready to be blown away.
Thanks, Sid. How's the boat coming? Oh, that's right. The boat's done. I'm the holdup. Circular saw. Why not?
All right. I'll give you a call when it's ready. If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl.
Someone in chat says their kids are claiming knives are a threat. Oh, it was a corkscrew. Corkscrews do not make effective weapons.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
Alright, we're here in the daytime, so I am still keeping an eye out for Jared's grave. I know it is somewhere. Is it up here? Oh, there's something here. Shattered timepiece. Nope, nothing here. Alright, so so many things to do. I have to return that photo to V. There's the quest over in Golden Key, and I do want to go visit Kimya and see if we can find out what happened to Dave. If there are any preferences of which quest you would like to see in chat, please feel free to let me know. Oh, and I did want to apologize. I do upload all of my... Yes, Kimya! I do upload all of my raw streams to YouTube, particularly just in case someone misses an episode, wants to see what I was doing. And I have been having some technical issues. So if you happen to see that my quality drops or something like that, please do let me know. I try and provide a pretty good viewing experience. But it hasn't happened consistently enough for me to be able to figure out what is going on. So I am aware there's sometimes a slight drop in my quality. I do apologize, working on it. I'll see if I can ever do anything to fix it. Alright, so let's go finish out the dog tag quest. That is definitely one of my favorites too, and since people were excited about Kimya, I think that is where we should go. Nope, not that one. Witch of the Woods, there we are. And we'll fast travel in the hope of loading screens with actual information.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Right behind you.
I felt a drop.
Precipitation.
Are we getting rained on? We are getting rained on. Oh, so many fun little details. Okay, so first I kind of want to go visit Kimya. I don't think I've visited her yet in this game. So it'll be a little bit of doubling back, but I have very good reasons, I promise. So let me take a look at the map. And let's see, Malvalam Thicket. It's up and over there, okay. How are you doing on daylight? Not a lot of daylight. I wonder if I should just make a quick camp. Maybe make some more magic while I'm here too. I think I was low on lizard magic while we were on Rock of Ravata. Okay, full. So I am going to make some magic really, really quickly. I love that Noctis apparently... Oh, maybe I don't have... Oh, no. Sorry. Oh, no, it would be an elemency. Maybe I don't have any empty bottles. Never mind. I like that Noctis is apparently carrying a bunch of glass bottles in his pockets.
We're here.
Alright, I'm sure Dave's a big hunter. He can take care of himself.
Camping sucks when it rains.
Less whining, more working.
Alright, I'm not gonna feed the boys toast. So many delicious choices. I don't think we've had that before. Looks good. More adorable Talcott pictures. Ignis enjoying the surf. Seaside wind. Prompto running by. It's actually a pretty decent one, a Prompto. No, I want to keep it. There we go. I can't tell exactly what's happening there. Ah, so many good memories.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit
Come here,
it.
my chocobo.
Let's go.
Alright, am I pointed the right direction? We need to go hard right. Alright, and from here, I have no directional sense, so in the interest of not making you guys watch me flail around, yes, this is the correct little path, we just follow it. Shoom! Come on, Faith. Oh, we can beat Prompto. Come on. Alright, so I think Dave is going to be off to our left. What I'm really looking for is the road up to Kimya's. I don't think I went the wrong way, did I? I totally went the wrong. How did I go the wrong way? I swear it is a talent. It is a talent I wish I did not have. Okay, so my car is this way. Okay, now I am going the right way. Just taking the scenic tour, making sure you get to see lots of the beautiful, unexplored places in Final Fantasy 15. Alright, do we have to take the bridge over? I wonder if that's what I'm missing. Nope, just keep going this way. Alright, did I turn it? Did I turn on the right spot? I think I did. Chat's yelling at me to turn. Turn now! I did, I swear.
Feels so sluggish.
Yeah.
See if my little chocobos will get me past these Sahajin without a fight. Yes! So this is Malmalin Thicket, and we have been here before, and I don't know if people recall, but there are little wooden signs everywhere. I'll see if I can find one, that basically say, like, hunters need to keep out, if I recall correctly. I'll stop and look at one when we see it. Such a twisty little path. And all kinds of spiracorns and things in the bush. I'm not stopping to fight any of them.
Beautiful day. Totally.
It is a gorgeous day. What is Spiracorn on the road?
Let's do this.
Okay.
Ooh, he tried to stab me. That was quite rude. If you annoy me enough, I will get off the chocobo. Alright, let's check my map. Let's show me. Can't tell if she's up just a little bit. Oh my goodness, Spiracorns everywhere. Here we are. Here's one of those little signs I was talking about. Yeah, so Malmalon Thicket, no hunters allowed. So as you're going up, this seems like it's a really unfriendly, like there's some reason that they don't want hunters in here. Now, of course, Noctis and the boys are technically hunters, but Noctis is also the chosen king. He has a bunch of other names that he goes by. Wow. Oh, I guess there's Dave. I'm going to ignore Dave for a moment. Trying to see if I can actually find Kimya before we talk to Dave. Yeah, this bit is really interesting, fun lore. And so, of course, the big question is, why are these signs here? And keep that in mind as I go through this little mission. I didn't see... Okay, so this is going to be the dungeon, and you don't want to go all the way up and in there.
Oh, blessed weather.
Totally.
Alright, I'm looking for like a little side path. Finding Kimya is not easy. Make sure, does this one say the same thing? Yep, no hunters allowed. What does she have against hunters, huh? Aha, this looks promising. Oh yeah, there's a sign. This is it. And a blue glowy. Mine. No, camera. Camera wins. Earth gemstone. Yes. Alright, so beyond these no hunters, we have House of Hexes. And this whole thing is really interesting to me. Here's this old lady. She's living in a shack up here. Let's see what she said.
A perilous path you walk, potent potions you need.
And she talks a little differently, I think, than everyone. And I think that that's a trick that they're using so that you can... It will stick in your mind and you'll remember. Oh, and she sells all the neat things. She does sound a lot like Yoda. Someone in chat said Yoda, and I'm like, yep. Let's see. I do not have many of these things that cure. I will purchase things from Kimya. We'll just stock up a little on all of these things that cure stuff like toad or petrification. I don't need potions. Oh, remedies. I'll take a couple of those. And I don't use the, I don't know what you would even call these stimulants as much. Fortifying properties. Maybe I'll take a couple. But her inventory is really different than any of the shops that we've come to as well. And I think that's important. One more. And we're good.
Take care out there, you will.
Okay.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Right behind you.
So she didn't say much, but that's what happens if you run into her before you talk to Dave. So now let's go find Dave, who probably was like, hey, I'm over here. Wow, they're bad at finding things. Hiya, Faith. Someone in chat says Prompto is so cute, he needs to be squished. He deserves all the squishes. I love Prompto so much.
What in tarnation are you boys doing here?
Looking for you.
Saying you were in the area.
Worried about me?
About
yes.
you breaking the rules.
You got me there. The thicket's off limits to official hunters unless it's a matter of life and death. Reckon it's too late in this case. One of our hunters headed into the woods on a rescue mission and hasn't come back.
If you want, we could take up the search for you.
Sorry for the trouble, boys. Ought to be a hut a little ways ahead. Lady there might know something about the hunter. I'd go myself, but regulations say collecting tags ain't reason enough to head into the thicket. I'm heading back. Y'all be safe. Hate to lose you boys in there too.
Okay, so that's really interesting that hunters are not allowed in here unless it is dire circumstances, right? And I'm just turning around trying to get a lay of the land so I remember where this little hut is. I should probably put it on my map so that I can remember. Okay, it's on that curve. Alright, so we're going to go find this tag for Dave because he is not supposed to be anywhere near here. I guess technically we're not supposed to be anywhere near here, but he also was talking about, you know, rules and that there are special rules that need to be followed. And one of the things that I would argue about this particular dog tag quest is it's really a story within the story. It is a small version of the larger things that are happening. And so it's really fascinating to me how, sort of like how the rules are laid up. Well, Noctis has been told that there's all kinds of fates and preordained things and rules that he has to follow.
Let's hope it's not a tragedy.
It sure ain't a comedy.
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
Oh, I wanted the glowy.
Alone? I wasn't part of the deal.
Man, my ultimate blade has not been doing much damage.
No quarter.
I think I can handle this all by myself.
Nothing to it.
You know, I suddenly realized that we have a brand new Drain Lance that I should probably give to someone. What's your weapons looking like, Ignis? Secondary, I have you doing spells. Can he use the Drain Lance? I think he can. Nope, can't. Prompto? No, you're always guns. I guess it's up to me. Do I want a Drain Lance? Let's take a Drain Lance. Lances. There they are. Ooh, although I have a Radiant Lance that does more than the Drain Lance. I'm gonna go with Radiant.
everything I need now.
Yeah, not the best.
No wonder you're a nice guy.
Alright, that's it. I'm just using Mace of the Fierce. Slow but steady. Oh, it's such a bad weapon. I love it. This thing is just knocking me everywhere. Okay, I kind of like the jumping up in the air and cracking things with the mace. And the mace is slow enough as a royal weapon that I don't accidentally kill myself by using it too much. Alright. Well, at least the lance knocked it out of the sky.
Don't miss! How about this? Damn it!
I don't think we needed 10 link stripes on a walk, no matter how much we hate walks. Alright.
And on we go.
Yep.
Let me check the map and see, what are we in here looking for? Oh, no, I'm not even supposed to be in here. I'm supposed to be talking to Kimya about the hunter. Well, let's just turn around. Am I going the right way, wrong way? Yeah, that's the way I want to go.
The size of them.
I didn't know they made him that big.
So, how do we take him on?
Carefully. One mistake could be our last.
It's okay. I'm sure when we come back, it will be there, waiting. That is hilarious. I am so bad. Alright, well, perhaps it helps to, do the thing that Dave told us to do and go talk to Kimya before we go in Malmalin Thicket. Jumped the gun a little bit there. That's okay, I wasn't too far in. At least I didn't make it all the way to the Royal Tomb and be like, nothing was in here.
So, where are we staying tonight?
Well, here works.
Camp it is.
There's not a lot of hotels out here, Prompto. There is this creepy House of Hexes. No, not the shop.
Come again, you must.
Nope, not the shop. I want the quest. The quest. This one can be such a
We
pain.
need to replenish our supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
Nope, not the shop. I want the quest. There we are.
Welcome, dearies. It is I, Kimya, you seek?
Just searching for a tag.
Belonged to a fallen hunter, it did, yes? Deep inside the woods it lies. Sent here by their leader, you were?
More or less. How come the hunters aren't allowed here anyway?
Because a strong enmity toward me they bear. Cast me out into the forest they did. A witch, they called me.
Well, that's
Brew
rude.
potions I do. So a witch I must be.
Wait, so... witch? You?
Believe them, you do? Then explain I shall. But first go search you must. Here I wait.
Alright, so we're already picking up some idea that something's going on here that's a little bit weird. And notice that Kimya said, was
Time
it
to
the
go.
leader
All right, right
of
behind
the
you.
hunters that sent you?
She claimed to be an apothecary, yet I didn't spy any curatives lying around her hut.
She's really a witch?
Can't imagine the hunters would have banished her for nothing.
Yeah, so that's an interesting question. She has been banished, but why? But the leader of the current leader of the hunters, which we learned from the lore fact that I read today, is Esma Auberbury, who is Dave's mother. So this is something that directly involves Dave's family. And now I can enter the dungeon. Dungeon take 2. We'll probably have much better luck finding the tag now. At least the thing I killed before stayed dead. Thank you, game. Ooh, it's dark in here. Wow. This is kind of a creepy place to be at night.
Yeah, you guys better take this one. You're not the type of bad guys I like to fight.
None of us like the... Oh, there's more of them now!
Let's clean them up quick.
I do not like wasps.
Together.
You know, I am going to use Iris's Moogle. No, let me out, let me out! I'm like stuck in the tree. And now I'm confused. So the Moogle is hilarious because the enemies see it as a little Noctis, so they'll attack the Moogle instead of you. Get him, Gladiolus!
Sorry.
Someone in chat says, Prompter says, run away when you do the Moogle.
Yeah, can't stand them. Same
So
here.
adorable.
Icky.
Just throw the Moogle and run. But then how would you get it back? Wow, it is like dark in here. Oh, thank heavens there's a haven. Oh jeez, crab! Crab, out of the way! I'm gonna try macing you. Yes! Satisfying crunchy noise. That was really effective. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch out that lance. It's not doing a lot of good.
Made it.
Oh, safety.
Wait, are we seriously sleeping here?
You see a better place?
You wanna go sleep by the crab? Closest place was House of Hexes. Oh, what should we eat tonight? Oh my gosh, look how adorable. I can only make that once, so I'm not gonna make it. Sure, tacos.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
That's hilarious. Can't even see. It's cute though. I'll keep it. Can't see who is writing that Chocobo. I'm not sure if they were posing or what was happening there.
That's boss.
Come now, it's nothing special.
I don't like this picture, but I do think it's interesting how detailed the clothing.
We ought to hold on to this one.
No, we better not hold on to that one.
Perfect timing.
I know I'm getting close to the point where I'm going to have to start making hard photo choices and cleaning out the inventory. Because it only lets you keep a certain
Feeling
number.
refreshed. Well, the temp lets you stretch out a bit more.
Alright, really quickly, let's change out that lance. I am not fond of it as a weapon. Yeah, I was liking, I think, the big sword. I hereby name the mace Crab Cracker.
Mr. Nice Guy.
I suppose we don't even have to fight this crab. I think he's back the way we came.
Never fear, Pronto's here.
Because, as always, I go back the way I came. And I'm trying to move forward.
Back to it.
Right.
Alright, let's take a quick peek at our map, see if there's... Yep, need to go that way. Get my boots all soggy. Last time I was boiling them in the hot springs at Ravata, and I love that the boys just piled into all of the steaming hot springs with me.
Let's do this.
Right.
Oops, I was changing weapons. No, no, out of the way.
The enemy's movements. Don't. Yep. Right. Got it.
I love how short he was with Ignis there. I know how to fight. Sometimes.
You're on fire today.
Ooh. These guys are slow, but they sure hit hard.
Hey, big guy. I'm on
Wow, that was pretty.
Let's wrap up this rumble and get some eats.
Gotcha.
Alright, what are we still fighting? There it is. Hit it while it's down!
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Alright, if I recall, we go up here by the waterfall. I'm going to take a moment to enjoy the waterfall. Noctis does not look like he is enjoying the waterfall. Yes. I see an exclamation point that tells me I'm going the right way. So it's up here where the Bandersnatch was. Hopefully we don't have a Bandersnatch again, because that was a pretty rough fight. Oh lordy, so somewhere up here there's a dog tag. Looking for a small gold glowy. Hoping it's near a rock or some sort of larger thing to make it easier to find. If you see me running past it, please yell at me in chat. Trying just sort of a crisscross pattern, hoping that maybe that'll help. Is it over by this rock? Oh, my hopes are dashed. Over here. See anything, Gladiolus?
No.
Nope, nothing up here. I don't think it would be in the royal tomb. Oh, there it is. I think I see it. Yep, yep, yep. Right there. Nice.
All that's left is the delivery.
I think this is one that will let us go back to the entrance. Let's see. Yes.
I'm done.
Since the days are so short, I'm trying to use fast travel and move things along when and where I can.
What? 1 minute it's pouring, the next it's over.
Sudden weather changes. Think we'll see a rainbow?
He's so cheerful, so hopeful. I really do think a large part of this game was how much the bros interact with their surroundings too. It starts raining and Noctis reaches out his hand to feel the rain. They put so much into their just personal expressions. They yawn, they shift, they get bored. And it makes a difference. It makes you... Gladiolus just sneezed. Oh! It's so adorable. It just endears them so much.
Beautiful day.
Indeed.
Yeah, someone in chat says Prompto's cheerful, and it's so sweet because he's sad. Yeah, like I've said before,
Finally
the
cleared
Prompto
up.
we're
Familiar
seeing
and fair
is
is
not
the
the
scent
real
of fresh
Prompto.
rain. Yeah, I like it too.
Alright, let's see if I can get... I don't want shop, I want quest. It's the only part of the Kimia quest. She is like the worst one to get the quest thing to show. Nope. Okay, nope. See, it keeps going to quest and
stock up
shop.
on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
Okay, did I get it? I got it.
That which went missing you did. Now, to the man that tag you must deliver. And a message I have. Only one true path there is not. Follow not others, but your own heart you must.
Got it. So, are you gonna explain?
Brew potions I do, but very special they are. Understand them, some do not, so witch they call me.
What kind of potions?
Repel the demons they do. At havens they are used. The oracle's blessing my potions strengthen. Long ago, healing potions the hunters wanted. Brew them I did, but very angry their leader grew. Dangerous my potions are, my sister said. Make them if I must, but alone I shall be. Receive help I shall not.
So she made the woods off limits.
Terribly cruel it was. But fault her, I cannot. Follow her heart she did. Very important, that is. Learn to decide for himself, her son must. If he does, lead the hunters. Someday he will.
Oh, there is so much to unpack in that, and I don't want to be overly spoilerific because it does tie so directly to the main storyline. But needless to say, some of the stuff she was saying was really strange. And she said, you know, you need to go tell Dave.
Gas stations are the same wherever you go.
That one looks more like the gas station that time forgot.
There's no gas station here.
City.
Gotta love that smell, though, right?
So weird. But she said, you know, you need to go tell Dave there's not just one path. And I think that's really interesting in a game that keeps telling us that we have a preordained fate and there is only one path that Noctis can walk. And she's saying, you know, the most important thing is actually for Dave to follow his heart and decide what he thinks needs to be done. Not to follow the rules, but to follow his heart. And that is also something that's very important to main story. So I should see how far away Dave is and where we need to deliver this. Did he go... Oh gosh, did he go all the way to another... Yeah, he's no longer standing there, so... Alright, well, back to the car it is!
Heads up!
Let's see if it'll let me warp to the car. Nope. Looks like I have to run down the hill. Or at least be out of battle before I can try.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed. Yes!
Nope, I'm not thinning out the Spyricorn herds. I just want to deliver a dog tag to Dave. Oh jeez, there's another one. For Pete's sake. Oh, alright, you have annoyed me. This herd needs to be thinned.
Clean him up quick.
Get back!
Maybe these Spyricorn should reconsider attacking people on the path.
Sorry about that.
Alright, where's the other one? These things I do not feel guilty about getting rid of. If you look at them, like, yes, they are horse-like, but they are covered in spines and have those wicked horns. They are not nice. Okay, let's see if I can get to the car now. Yes, I can. But it's also really interesting with Kimya that she said, the hunters wanted healing potions, so I made healing potions. And then they decided that what I was doing was wrong, and I got banished. And I think the big perspective shift that happens for me is we've been looking at those signs, and you've been thinking Kimya's this old lady who just lives up in the woods, and obviously, she's alone and just doesn't want anyone to disturb her. And then you find out the truth is, no, those signs were put up by someone else entirely. Yes, we'll fast travel. And those were put up by Esma and the hunters. And they aren't her asking people to stay out. It was Esma building a prison around her. That's shocking. That's horrible. Frankly, Esma's a bitch. And I don't know if you caught it in that whole... Yeah, banished she was. That whole thing too, that's her sister. So this is also a family matter. Those two, Esma and Kimya, are sisters. And Dave is caught in the middle between his mother and his aunt. So it really is an really interesting situation that's going on. Yeah, someone in chat says that lore with Kimya and Dave and his mother is chef's kiss. It is, absolutely. And like I said, so relevant for those who know some of the bigger story and things that we'll be finding out later. It's very reminiscent of another very important family feud that's going on in the game that is affecting literally everything. I'm going to check here and see if you have a cactuar. I have no idea, but we're looking. Nope, but you have recipes. Yes.
Thank you.
And, before I leave, I want to check the car. Do you have any good car parts? No.
Till next time.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
But that's also why I tell people that really, to me, this is one of the most important quests, to find out about this family feud and see that people are not always kind and that rules are not always right. I think are some of the really big lessons.
Sure, Ignis could make use of them.
All right, Dave, I know you're in here somewhere. Can I tell you how much I love Meldaccio HQ as well? This natural stone roof that they've just built. I mean, it's almost like they're under a highway overpass or something, but they found this natural through cavern. Highly defensible, just a really, really interesting little HQ. There's Dave.
Y'all made it back. Did you get it?
Yeah, and something extra. Words of advice from the witch.
Your aunt.
What'd she say?
That there's more than one true path. That you should learn to trust yourself, or something.
Is that right? Well, thanks for letting me know. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Been beating myself up since I got back to HQ. Felt like I had to go find that tag. So why didn't I? I was following the rules just like I should. But if I was doing what's right, how come it felt so wrong?
That's such a good question.
Reckon I really don't got what it takes to lead the hunters quite yet. At least now, I know what I've been missing this whole time. Thanks to you boys. Y'all have done more for me than you'll ever know. May have a long way to go, but I can start by delivering this tag to the people who need it.
Oh, that's so fascinating. Because, Dave's right. His whole job is collecting these tags, and he was letting these silly keep out signs get in the way of him doing his job. So amazing. It's so subtle, but it's so impactful. Oh, there's a puppy. I can't interact with that puppy. I am sad. Look at all of these horns and things. So that pretty much finishes out Dave's dog quest.
Trust yourself. Sound advice.
Reasonable enough, if a bit obvious.
Though you could say that's what led Kimya to start a family feud.
How can you trust yourself to always be right?
Not as sound as I thought, perhaps.
Yeah, and it is hard advice to follow, too. Sonia!
You really have a knack for being at the right place at the right time. Here's what I need. Hop to it now.
She needs a Merlewood Firefly. I'm probably not going to finish out Sonia's quest before I progress the story, just because they're not as important to the main, but... Alright. Yeah, someone in chat says, another excellent question. Noct, it's like, what the whole game is about. Exactly. And what I find really interesting is most people passed right over this, didn't think about it. And when I see people who put together like compilations for, I guess we'll stay at this little caravan tonight, when I put together the compilations or movie marathons that are just like Final Fantasy 15 compressed, no one includes Kimya.
I'm game.
In that case, I'll join you.
And really that whole feud right there, that whole situation, that whole sad thing encompasses so much that affects the main big story game. It's really reminiscent of another character.
I warped too. So unfair.
I don't even know what that was a picture of. Gladiolus.
Well taken.
More awkward photos of Noctis and Ignis. They've not been posing well lately. Oh, he's smiling! If that wasn't such a hideous shade of orange, I would keep it. Yeah, someone in chat says frogs are so hard. I don't mind doing Sonia's quest, but her last quest ends up being like a search for rainbow frogs, and I will admit I have never found all 5 rainbow frogs. I would have to look up the guide and figure out where in the heck they are, because your only hint is they're somewhere on the map. Ah, no! Let me in. Oh, I should probably refuel. I haven't checked my fuel gauge in a while. Oh, good. Someone in chat says they cheated on the frog quest. I would have to cheat, and that makes me feel better that I'm not the only one. Well, they introduced the crossover quests, and I remember I found one of the frogs, and it was in an area where one of those crossover quests happened, and it would not allow me to pick up the frog anymore. So I think you also have to complete it, or potentially have to complete it before engaging in any of the crossovers. So, I don't know. Very, very complicated. So I'm looking at my clock and realizing I am getting close to end of stream. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of drive us to our next location and set up for next time. I was thinking, oh, we need to return the photo to V. We can probably get that done. Let's go ahead and do that. And he's going to be in Lestalem, which is just down the road. Yeah, quest location. Volcanic something, I thought. Yep, right there. Should I fast travel or regular travel? Let's do a regular travel.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
It's been a while. It's not that far.
So Noct, I'm taking pics of whatever catches my eye.
Oh, okay. Me. Why not?
Me, I guess?
No prob. Leave it to me.
What? No, I was kidding.
I never know what to say. Oh gosh, I'm making the car drift. Sorry, Ignis. Apparently, I can drive while you're driving. See if I can
might have asked before, but is Ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes, it is.
Noctis and Prompto are talking. I mean, I love that they even really animated. There's Ignis turning on the radio or adjusting the AC. Look at that Gladiolus pressing his face. So many different, just personable things that people do when they're in the car. So much effort. I love this game so much. Gladiolus opening his book. I know I've mentioned it before, but there's even one where one of the boys farts in the car and everyone's holding their noses. It's really funny, but it doesn't come up often, thank heavens. Oh, look at that. There was a herd of albas, I think, off to the side. I'm trying not to make anyone motion sick, but I don't think we've been in this area very much. So pretty. And of course the ever-present power pylons. Which reminds me, I should probably check in the Stalum if Holly has any quests. It's so hard to winnow down and say which of the side quests are important and which aren't. Oh, they're all important in varying degrees. Look at all those herds of albas. They're beautiful and I feel guilty killing them, but at the same time they're out of control. And there's more over to the left. Jeez. Alright, almost to the Stalum. But I hope that it was sort of clear what I was talking about earlier with the perspective shifts, and I think those are so amazing. When you think a situation is one way, and then suddenly get new information and realize, oh geez, I had completely misinterpreted that. More cup noodles. Well, there is a cup noodle truck. We have plenty of shrimp left over. I almost wish they let you run the other quests as well, because there was also a choice for meat and eggs, I think it was.
Damn, this place is hot.
Just take your shirt off.
Like you? No way.
What, too embarrassed to show your scrawny body?
Hey, I got muscle. You just can't see it.
If you say so.
Someone asked if the eggs are the zoo eggs. I think if you do eggs, it is the zoo eggs. And I think the meat might be something like the kujata, but I don't know that I've chosen the meat. Oh, free skewers, been a while.
Hey, brother, try one of these.
Okay.
I now have money to pay for skewers, but I just like the free skewers.
It's good.
Then come again and tell all your friends.
I'm surprised he hasn't noticed yet that I'm always the same person. I know, I've never paid. No regrets. I'm going to come up here and check and see if Holly had a quest, and then we'll run down to V. So this is just a good reminder to you that Lestalem, it hurts to see all of the Empire flags everywhere, but Lestalem is based around a power plant. So we're going to run up here and see. Oh, yep. I think it is Holly who needs help. Holly! Oops, as I drift a little bit. Look at those crystals behind her. I love the energy crystals.
Hey, if it isn't my favorite hunter.
Oh, me?
Who else? My name's Holly, by the way. Forgot to tell you earlier. Thanks for taking care of those demons. I tell you, that was a real shock having them show up at the plant.
Yeah, demons
so
in your
shocked,
plant
as a
is
matter
never
of fact,
good.
I went and did my back in.
You're back?
Yep, it's given me all kinds of grief. I can barely shuffle 10 feet. But wouldn't you
back
know
pain
it,
sucks.
the girl in charge of the valves is off today. And her job is to go through town and check they're all shut down.
Want me to go for you?
What, you? I don't know. Sure, why not? If it's no trouble, that is.
Steam valves!
This is a great help. We've got valves scattered all over the city. The valves might be hard to find. I wish I could help.
Gotta say, the women here have it rough.
Yeah, everyone's got their hands full.
They're in charge of the inspections and everything.
Indeed. They know their way around the machinery like no other.
Someone in chat says only man who works in the Stalum, and that's so true because they've pointed out in the past that it's really the women who do a lot of the work here.
This one's seen better days.
I'm not going to make a concerted effort to find all 8 this evening, but if we see smoking valves, we can definitely stop and turn them. On our way to V. Oh, this place is such a little maze. But I love, look at all of the steam pipes around the city. There's so much thought that went into the whole construction and design. Oh, I see another steaming one over here.
This one's seen better days.
Well, all in a day's work.
Oh, is this one? Wow. Close by each other.
This one needs a fix. And quick.
Look at all the trash in the corners, too. That becomes even funnier later in a kind of ha-ha sob kind of way. Lestalem is not yet completely trashed, but I do find it funny that it was never a clean city. Alright, that side quest that I'm not picking up is hunting for more weapons materials. I don't think we need to do that.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Ooh, there was something to look at back here. What's this? Caution, high pressure pipeline. Do not disturb without proper training and equipment. Please call Exinterus in case of emergency. So they sent me out to deal with dangerous pressure valves and trusted that I wouldn't blow the city up. Alright, can I get out this way? I think I can. Maybe eventually? That's true. Holly did seem nervous about it when she assigned it to us. She was like, well, I guess I can trust you.
Check it out.
What is it? Scary to think that fortresses can fly.
What are you looking at, Gladiolus? Let me through. Give yourself a break and have an ice-cold Uncle Randall root beer.
Man, that looks good.
Go grab one if you want.
You bet I want. I'll find a joint later.
You called me over to look at an advertisement for root beer?
Fortresses can fly.
I did see a radio, so I just want to check really quick.
You dream of driving the open road, but what drives you? Passion, power, Koenig's Oil. Stop by your local Koenig station and ask for Koenig's Oil.
Prompto's having a fight with this dude.
Caw, kids, it's Kenny Crow. Come on down to the Crow's Nest for a mouthful of happiness. Fly down to the original nest in Old Lestalem for a real treat. Nothing tastes better than what we make together at the Crow's Nest.
Oh, I love some of these just ads and things.
In other news, the recent thunderstorms have...
Okay, so all news that we've heard before. Let's drop this photo off with V. Shortcut, yes. And see if he wants to send us to anywhere more dangerous than an active volcano.
You're back. And alive. Did you get it?
Oh, yeah, you ass. You know how dangerous it is. That's a gorgeous photo, though.
Ah, now this is something special. Lighting, framing, everything perfect. Despite the hazards. You've got the right stuff. You're more than worthy of your title, Prince Noctis.
So you do know who I am.
Hey, I was planning on making extra cash by selling info to the Empire about a certain royal heir.
Hey.
Well, when I saw your photos, well, I changed my mind. Here, take this. A token of my appreciation. I hope it'll prove of some value to you on your journey.
Oh, that is so maddening, and that is why I do not care for V. As charismatic as he is, as much as I like things about his character, he was going to sell you out to the Empire until he figured out he could make a profit off you. You are not a good person, V. No.
Hey, Prince Noctis.
What? You want more photos?
You know I do, but this time, I want a photo of your hometown.
You mean the Crown City?
That's right. My readers are demanding it. But if anyone's gonna take it, it has to be you. You can do it or not, it's up to you. But I just need the one shot from outside the city.
Ooh, that's a rough ask. And we haven't even gone near Insomnia to see what it's like. Oh, prompt just like way over here. What you looking at, bud?
This next picture is gonna be the best yet.
You're pretty sure of yourself.
You bet I am.
Wow, just checking out the view from Stalin. They have some lovely views here. See if I can come over to the main deck area. Oh hey, photo spot.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Ready or not? Oh, love the lighting.
It is up high. I mean, it's just such a beautiful thing. And I realized this week when I was thinking about it, I've always wondered what that white splash is. And there used to be a meteor tower right next to it. And I think that's a leftover of Shiva protecting and putting up a protective barrier to stop some of the damage from the meteor strike. And it never melted and never left. Like I said, there's all these signs of the old Gods' War. Almost like we might be heading into a new Gods' War. Hint, hint. This really deep chasm. Oh. So at any rate, yeah, it's a pretty safe place to leave the boys, and I try and keep my streams to about an hour and a half, so I will probably go ahead and end my stream here. As always, though, I definitely want to say thank you to everyone who is watching and who's supporting me. And if you joined and you like the way that I'm doing my streaming, I try and stream every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. Mountain Time. And I have been posting all of my Raw streams up to YouTube under my same nickname, at Melia Mucksabout. Thanks, Gladiolus, for the lovely blockage of my camera. I'm always appreciative of the support. If anyone can give me a couple of likes or subscribes, that's appreciated as well. And aside from that, I think I will see you all next week.